Welcome, dear friends. I am Dr. Mumta Sihya. Now I discussed about the topic on plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is the most widespread problem affecting the environment. It also threatens our environmental health, food safety, quality, human health, tourism, and contributes to climate change. The most visible and disturbing impacts of plastics are the ingestion, suffocation, and entanglement of hundreds of different organisms. Aquatic and terrestrial wildlife such as seabirds, fishes, whales, turtles, terrestrial animals, and most die of starvation as their stomachs are filled with plastic debris. They also suffer from lacerations, infections, reduced ability to swim, and internal injuries. Toxic contaminants also accumulate on the surface of plastic materials as a result of prolonged exposure to seawater. Plastic waste damages the aesthetic value of tourist destination, leading to decreased tourism-related income and major economic costs. So, today, plastic pollution is the most threatening pollution in the environment. So what is plastic? It's meaning capable of being shaped or molded. Plastics are organic polymers of high molecular mass and often contain other substances. They are usually synthetic, mainly derived from petrochemical. We are all known that plastics are everywhere in every home, school, colleges, work, playground, parks, and beaches. Invisible plastics have been identified in tap water, beer, salt, and are present in small sample collected in the world's ocean. Some general facts about plastic pollution. It takes 500 to 1000 years for plastics to degrade. 50% of the plastic we use in a single use or disposable plastic, which include disposable spoon, cup, plates, and many more. 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute. Nearly 2 million single-use plastic bags are distributed worldwide every minute. And 91% of plastic is not recycled. 500 million plastic straws are used every day in America. Plastic pollution is the most widespread problem affecting the environment. Why do we use so much plastic products? Why do we use? Because it is low cost, flexible, lightweight, moisture resistant, ease of manufacture, and versatile. So it is very easy to use. In short, we see how plastic pollution is ruining everyone's life on Earth. We must take major steps to prevent it. Plastic is everywhere nowadays. People are using it endlessly just for their comfort. However, no one realizes how it is harming our planet. We need to become aware of the consequences so that we can stop plastic pollution. Kids also should be taught from their childhood to avoid using plastic. Similarly, adults must check each other on the same. In addition, the government must take stringent measures to stop plastic pollution before it gets too late. The picture showing plastic threaten our environment, the different ways to threaten our environment. Plastics has become one of the most used substances. It is in everywhere these days, from supermarket to common household. Why is that? Is the use of plastic on the rise instead of diminishing? The main reason is that plastic is very cheap. It costs lesser than other alternatives like paper and cloth. This is why it is so common. At the same time, it is very easy to use. It can be used for almost anything, either liquid or solid. Moreover, it comes in different forms which we can easily move. Furthermore, we see that plastic is non-biodegradable material. It does not leave the face of the earth. We cannot dissolve plastic in land or water. It remains forever. Thus, more and more use of plastic means more plastic which won't get dissolved. Thus, the uprise of plastic pollution is happening at a very rapid rate. Nowadays, we face another important problem is the biomedical waste. Corona or COVID-19 infecting situations. The local people, we use different types of equipments, mask, gloves, hand sanitizer. The people used after these materials are trashed into the near land, they can reach to the nearby water bodies and near land site. So it will accumulate in the nearby water bodies and land. So coronavirus face masks a growing pollution problem. Pollute the areas of different land and water bodies is polluted by single use of plastic. Plastic pollution is affecting the whole earth, including mankind, wildlife, and aquatic life. It is spreading like a disease which has no cure. We all must realize the harmful impact it has on our lives so as to avoid it as soon as possible. So why should we avoid using plastics? It's raising a question. The plastic usage statistics revealed that rise of plastic consumption in India per year during 1996 to 2017, it increasing tons per tons. So the statistics revealed that plastic consumption is increasing day by day. It can damage our environment as well as the survival of human beings. By 2050, there will be 12 billion tons of plastic litter as realized. 79% plastic waste ever produced now sits in landfills, dumps in the environment. About only 12% has been incinerated and 9% has been recycled. Some other percentages are remaining and in the land. It is severe condition facing tomorrow. The shocking facts about plastics in the ocean. Most importantly, plastic pollution harms the marine life. The plastic litter in vast water is mistaken for food by the aquatic animals. Due to 40% of the world's ocean surface are plastics. 80% of pollution enters the ocean from the land. 90% of all trash floating on the ocean surface. Approximately 1 million seabirds and other marine mammals are killed annually from plastic in the ocean. Who are affected? The plastic litter in the water is mistaken for food by aquatic animals, dolphin, seabirds. The plastic ring stuck in its mouth. It could not open their mouth due to that, and they died of starvation. Also, it creates internal blockage, injuries, stop feeling hungry, and may develop ulcers. This is the severe conditions in the aquatic birds. Similar consequences has been observed in the aquatic fishes, in other aquatic fauna and fishes. Intestinal injury and death. Cannot move to escape predators, look for food. In the case of marine turtles, they cause gut ulceration, internal perforation and death. And also, the fishing gear become entangled on the corals and organs in coral reefs. So it will create a reduction of sunlight in the corals. It will completely destroy the marine environment. So similar cases were observed in the case of terrestrial animals also. In the case of human, the microplastics are entering via food chain. It will create many negative effects in our body. Effects on the nervous system, diabetes, obesity, cancer, cardiovascular disease, hormonal changes. It will destruct our immune system. So we made plastic, we depend on it. Now we are drawing in it. So we should practice to reduce plastic consumption habits by using say no to plastic straw, bring reusable shopping bag, pack your lunch in silver container, use cloth diapers, avoid snacks food with excess packaging, avoid PET bottles, avoid plastic bags and polystyrene foam. If you are a healthy person, you should not wear non-reusable mask. We should wear reusable cloth mask. Using waste plastics for road construction. Use different ways to reuse and recycle plastic bottles. Collect the plastic materials from our home and to create different art materials. And also things we can do to encourage others to join in. Encourage your family and friends, workplace, school or group to get involved. Share what you have learned about reducing single use of plastics and encourage them to join with you. Encourage your local cafe or favorite restaurant to provide a discount for those bringing recycled cups and containers. Using waste, organic waste, glass, paper, plastics, e-waste including batteries and phones. Promote recycling. Also we can follow a waste hierarchy. Reduce, maximum we can reduce, reuse, recycling. We use a waste hierarchy, step up and go green. Encourage recycling through appropriate policy. The plastic waste management rules 2016 need to be strictly followed. And we should not allow plastic waste to reach our soil or water. Fight today for a better tomorrow. The words of Gandhi, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not anyone's greed. So, if you cannot reuse it, refuse it. Say no to single-use plastic bags. We can protect our environment from the plastic pollution and conserve our nature for future generations. Thank you.